Please do not bust my balls. GTA 6 gameplay reaction is coming. I know that's the first thing y'all gonna ask me. I know you. You know what I'm saying? Jay Willie Silly, man. How come you did not react to the GTA 6 gameplay? Dude, what are you doing? It's uploading right now. Don't bust my balls. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, man. Jay Willie Silly, man. A.K.A. Mr. Take It Easy. For you end up like Basie. But make sure you follow my Twitch, man. Subscribe to my second channel. Your boy Jay will be live on NBA 2K27. A little bit late. You know what I'm saying? But like I said it before. Now I'm going to say it again, y'all. Please don't bust my balls. You feel me? That your boy Jay has a life. You know what I'm saying? I have things that come before NBA 2K27. So I just can't be on 2K27 all day, hours on hours. I know I said I can do it. But, don't bust my balls. You wasn't really thinking like I'ma just, you know what I'm saying? But I have made a crew. So if y'all do want to join my crew, man, add my PSN. The PSN is in the description down below. So make sure y'all check that out. But Jonathan Kuminga signs with the Timberwolves over the Lakers. And it's like I really wanted Jonathan Kuminga because I really feel like Jonathan Kuminga is a good player. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially a good player coming off the bench, bro. I don't know why. I see one thing I've realized about people that play with the Lakers is like, you got to be a real special person to play with the Lakers. Don't bust my balls. You feel me? Like, we seen it before. Gabe Vincent, for example. Bro was a baller when he was at the Miami Heat. Came to the Lakers. Bro was B to the J. Hey, man, what that stand for? J Booty Jews. Bro was BJ. Plenty of players. Russell Westbrook. He was so BJ with the Lakers. We call him West Brick. I'm never going to forget that. Dwight Howard. BJ. So it's like, you really have to be that special type player because if you don't play up to the standard that we want you to play, we going to get on your heels. Simple as that. Luka, he's meant for this spotlight. Walker Kessler, you know what I'm saying? And Austin Reeves, just certain players can only play in the gold and purple. Certain players. You feel me? But I feel like this is a very good addition for the Timberwolves for sure. You know what I mean? Honestly. And I just do I feel like the Timberwolves, I feel like the Timberwolves could be a threat. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely feel like the Timberwolves could be a threat. They was already a threat, but the West, I feel like the East is just as good as the West now. Like the 76ers, you got the Detroit Pistons, you got I'm telling you, don't bust my balls, but this is going to be a team that nobody expects to make noise, but I'm calling it before anybody else call it, the Washington Wizards. Now, I know you got the New York Knicks, of course, but the Washington Wizards going to make some noise. If Trae Young, AJ DeBonsa, and Anthony Davis plays how we think they should play, because we all know Anthony Davis is a top 5 big man in the league if he stays healthy. You know what I'm saying? The only problem with AD is that he can't stay healthy. We know that AD gonna give buckets. We know AD gonna give us at least 25. So expect that. Trae Young, multiple-time All-Star. AJ DeBonsa, hyped up prospect. So if them three turn out to be how we think they gonna be together, Washington Wizards is a team that everybody need to look out for surely. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, man, in a long time, and this is the first time since a long time that the East and the West is just like mutual. You know what I'm saying? Like usually it was always the West better than the East. You know what I'm saying? But back then it was the East versus the West with the 90s and whatnot. But now I just feel like I feel like the West is just as hard as the East, and the East is just as hard as the West, in my opinion. Don't bust my balls. But I feel like this is definitely a good sign, bro. I just feel like Jonathan Kuminga just hasn't found his, like, I was surprised when the goofy out boys, the Warriors, let him go. Honestly, I'm like, bro, you one of y'all best players on the team. Why the freak you let him go for? I knew Steve Kerr was an old overrated coach when he played Drew Holiday over Jason Tatum. When he was playing Derek White over Jason Tatum, that's why I knew that Steve Kerr is not really a good coach like people think. I mean, he's been getting carried since he was a player and as a coach. I mean, don't bust my balls. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like Jonathan Kuminga, bro, can be a good role player, bro. But I just feel like this is his last chance, so we're going to see what he do with the Timberwolves.
Is signing a 2-year, $13 million deal with the Minnesota Timberwolves, and prior to this, it was reportedly down to 2 teams, the Wolves and the Lakers, but according to Shams, there were also offers from the Bulls and the Trailblazers. There were rumors the Cavs were interested until they traded for Peyton Watson, but Kuminga, he joins the Wolves alongside Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, Jaden McDaniels, and Rudy Gobert in the starting lineup. Another athletic player for LaMelo and Ant to throw lobs to. The Lakers, they did offer a starting position next to Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves, but according to Shams, it was a $12 million plus contract over the 3 years offered by the Lakers. So Kuminga, he took the 2-year, $13 million deal with the Timberwolves. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I love the deal for me.
Dang, bro. So we really was trying to go after Jonathan Kuminga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Really was trying to go after Jonathan Kuminga. Golly.
Getting Kuminga to partner next to LaMelo, Anthony Edwards.
And don't make no freaking, because you know how you people love making things up. He didn't want to play with Luka Doncic. Just go and make things up. He ain't say it out his mouth, bro, but people just want to make things up and just, you didn't hear that from nobody. You know what I'm saying? But you just gonna want to make it up in your head just because, I don't know, because you're a liar. Like, imagine making something up in your head just to make you feel better about yourself. Just to make you feel better about, like, so you just made it up in your head, or you just probably heard a whole bunch of other foolish people, because that's what y'all do too. Y'all just listen to people that have no clue what they're talking about. It didn't come out of his mouth. And it come out of his agent's mouth. You know what I mean? It was about money, bro. It wasn't about him not wanting to play with Luka. Who the freak don't want to play with Luka Doncic? Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Who the freak doesn't want to play with Luka Doncic, bro?
Daniels and Rudy Gobert. That's a solid starting 5.
I don't think he should be a starter, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, saying starter-wise, I was looking at Kuminga as a role player. Like, coming off the bench. Like, starter, I'm like, whoa, starting? I don't think he should be a starter. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. Definitely. Definitely don't think he should be a starter. That's just in my opinion, personally. He definitely not starting. Not on the Wolves. He definitely not starting on the Wolves. I don't know what nobody talking about. Heck no. Boy ain't starting. Chaz NBA, I know you lying. They got him to be a role player. He coming off the bench, boy. He is not starting. I forgot his name, bro. I forgot his name. The one that went stupid. The one that went stupid in the playoffs last year. I forgot his freaking name, but he just got a major contract from the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's gonna be LaMelo. It's gonna be Anthony Edwards at the shooting guard. Him at the small forward. Julius Randle did get traded. Oh my gosh. Naz Reid did get. Oh, I forgot about that, bro. I don't think the Timberwolves gonna be that good. Don't bust my balls. I had to remember. I'm like, bro, the Timberwolves did trade Julius Randle, so he probably will be a starter. It's gonna be a small lineup. But he gonna play the 4? Yeah, I don't think the Timberwolves gonna be like that. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I had to remember they gave up Naz Reid, and they did give up. They traded Naz Reid to the Hornets, and they traded Jimmy, they traded Julius Randle to the Bulls, if I'm not mistaken. I thought they still had Naz Reid and still had Julius Randle. Don't bust my ball. Yeah, so I don't think the Timberwolves gonna be really a threat for I ain't gonna lie. They gonna be lacking on some height. Keep it real. I mean, we gonna see, but you know what I'm saying? I don't really think Kuminga's a starter. That's just in my personal opinion. I don't think he's a starter. That's just to me. I don't think he's a starter, bro. Like in Atlanta, he had a good little, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I think he just plays better coming off the bench. You got Jaden McDaniels, too. You got Jaden McDaniels. So, yeah, Jaden McDaniels. So, I still don't think he's going to start. Because you got Jaden McDaniels. I forgot about Jaden McDaniels, too. You feel me? So, you got Jaden McDaniels at the 4 with Rudy Gobert. So, yeah, he's definitely not going to be a starter. Heck. But I definitely do feel like Chaz got his reports wrong because he definitely wouldn't be starting on the Lakers, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. He definitely wouldn't be starting on the Lakers. I'm gonna keep it real. It was gonna be him. It was gonna be. I mean, shoot. He could start with the Lakers though, but I mean, we drafted Cameron Carr, so I don't think that we just drafted Cameron Carr to come off the bench. So I don't think he possibly could have started with the Lakers, but I don't feel like it was like oh yeah, like a permanent start, and like I don't really think that's the case in my opinion, and I don't think that's the case when it comes to the Wolves. I'm gonna keep it real with you, so I don't think Chaz got that right, bro. Honestly, I don't see him starting with the Wolves, but I see him starting with us other than the freaking Wolves. I'm gonna keep it real with you, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, because we don't have a hole, but you know, we got an uncertainty when it comes to Cameron Carr, when it comes to Jonathan Kuminga and whatnot. You feel me? Who's gonna be filling in that small forward position? But anyways, man, it's your boy Jay, man. Take it easy before you end up like V's. I feel like it was a W signing. You know what I'm saying? Not really nothing too crazy. You know what I mean? But we gonna see what they do, man.